You guys should start doing things. Like, it's really boring to just have us sitting here doing nothing.
Wait, what's something inappropriate we can be discussing again?
Ding dongs.
What about dicks?
That's on the map.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There is a dick.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right next to fart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fart dicks.
Hey, man, some people are into the back door.
That's true.
Serious fantasy.
There's a
art.
market for truffle butter.
Don't.
I feel like I've heard
No one
Chuck
here is
say
in
those
that
words
market.
before years ago, and I brought them out of my brain then, and yeah.
Darren remembers why he stopped gaming with everyone. He's like, oh God.
I think I feel like the last time I heard the description of what that meant was when I worked for Chuck, which was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to hear the definition.
I think I know what it is from context, and I'm okay.
I'm not going to look it up. I'm with Michael. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know what that is, and I'm not going to look it up.
Yeah, I'm fine to only kind of know.
Chat, let us know what you think truffle butter is.
No, please don't.
Don't do
Maybe
that.
don't.
Please don't.
The more horrifyingly vague, the better.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Hi, we're back
Definitely
with
don't
Outlaws
think about how you
Alkenstar.
churn it.
Well, that's how you get it.
God damn it, Joe.
I think I'm figuring out what Pathfinder hasn't called.
But Pytho's not online? I know. They'll be dying for us for Starfinder, though, when the new edition releases. It's going to be all up. But so,
Yeah.
No, I was just going to say, I don't think I'd ever recoil from the word churn before, but I did a little bit there.
It's fair.
Just a little bit.
It's very fair.
Yeah.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to do some Outlaws Alkenstar, Punks in a Powderkeg. Last time you successfully, much to everyone's shock, pulled off a heist. There were critical hits landed, amazingly. You did very well. And now the shieldmarshals are on your tail. And you exited through the south-north door to go to the whaling scrapyard. And I think we'll just dive right into it. And I'm going to move you all to the map. And you'll be down at the bottom edge there. You should have light. Let me know if you don't. As it is still roughly 3 a.m. You'll see your tokens and the area around you.
Yep.
Hang on.
All right. Let me get you a little description of some things. So the walls here are just piles of scrap. They're 10, 20, 30 feet high easily. They look very dangerous to climb. Very sharp, very jagged. Let's see the area that you're currently in. Let me read you a little box text here. So piles of discarded scrap metal, wood, and other garbage mark the edge of a path leading north into the scrapyard. Several bits of debris have recently collapsed into the entrance. Just west, a veritable tower of piled refuse wobbles precariously. The path opens to the north and east into the scrapyard or exits to the south into the alleyway between 2 buildings. That's where you just came from. Behind you, you hear shouts and whistles that are coming from the direction of the Gold Tank Reserve. And there you kind of are. You're looking at the area. The area in front of you is, covered in this area here and here. Those are all covered in debris. It's going to be a little treacherous to walk through without cutting your feet up, even with shoes. Let's see. And then as you're kind of, are you stopping or are you running through?
Am I small enough that I can either get a piggyback ride or sit on Mshara's shoulders?
I was just gonna ask, can I run through and carry someone a little smaller?
Sure thing. You can certainly, y'all can arrange for that. As you're kind of getting that set up, you hear a voice kind of from the west, up on the side of the scrap wall there. Yeah. Hey, Longshanks! And if you look over, there's a greasy, dirty goblin. And he's waving at you. He's like, "Hey, you got shield marshals following you.
Looks
Collapse
over,
the tower."
dumped him. I think he's talking to you.
Are you Sean?
No.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
Gomac. But get the tower. Knock the tower down. You want to get down this side of it. Knock the tower down. And he's like, he's pointing at the wobbly tower of debris.
I go push it.
All right. Are you all going to help?
Yeah.
I'll start running towards it.
All right. Everyone that's going to help.
Aprille on you.
All right. So everyone give me a you can either do a crafting check, an engineering lore check, or a survival check. One of those.
I've got crafting.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do too. Who'd have thunk it?
Did crafting, engineering, or survival?
What's that?
Crafting, engineering, or survival? Is that what you said?
Yep. Crafting, engineering lore, or survival.
Oh, yeah.
I got a 13.
Nice.
Dang. You're pushing, and it's still standing. All right. But with Amshara and Agnar, you're both able to really put your backs into it, and you bring it down. There might be... should be a sound effect.
There is indeed.
Oh my.
A sound effect.
And I'm gonna move y'all to the other side here. And as you can see, there is now a tower down.
Oh.
Blocking the path that you were in.
Huzzah.
Huzzah indeed. However, you did have to cross through. So everybody that was walking the path, since Sylvana was not walking, she doesn't have to do the check, but everyone else has to do an acrobatics check.
Ooh.
I do some cartwheels. No problem.
Okay. Dub Agnar doing good.
We got 3 23s in a
doing
row.
good. I'm Shara, not so good.
That makes sense.
Eka, not so good. But not critical fails, so that's... And Eka, you know what? You really won't take any damage from this.
Amazing.
You're immune to bleed damage, I take it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so
I bled all that out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amshara, you will take 2 points of damage, and you're bleeding. You need to pull the piece of metal that's stuck in your foot out.
Oh, amazing. That makes me really
You wanna-
happy.
Have someone do that for you.
I got
can do
you.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. As the tower is toppling and the debris is falling.
John,
You
I'm so sorry. How do I add a bleed condition?
Oh, don't worry about it. There are people there that can patch it up very quickly. I think.
Yeah. I'll just pull the chunk of metal out and pack some dirt in there real
Awesome.
quick, and we're good to go.
Yep.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I'll shove my strawberry in your mouth.
Sanitized dirt.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
You're so taken care of, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So as the debris is falling, you look behind you as you see Deputy Lovelace, a tall, tan-skinned Varuni elf with gunmetal blue hair and mismatched silver and amber eyes. She's turning the corner into the alleyway, chasing after you, accompanied by several shield marshals. She draws her rifle and fires in one fluid motion, targeting one of you.
No thanks. No thanks.
Targeting Agnar.
Oh no.
Oh no, he can shoot.
And
me.
as
Rude.
the bullets coming towards you, slow motion sequence, bullets coming through, and it gets deflected by a piece of falling debris. And then once the debris settles, you can hear her shouting from the other side of the scrap heap. I'm coming after you, and I always hit my target. After I'm done with you, there won't be enough of your lead-pocked body left to identify. Do you hear me? You'll pay for crossing Mugland. Pay in blood.
What was that again?
You already missed.
Just gonna say.
You're doing a bad job. You should feel bad.
All right.
Maybe she was aiming for that piece of metal that was falling.
That could
Oh, she was
be
saving
the
you.
warning shot.
She had like fallout vats.
Yeah.
Just hit the piece of metal.
All right. So here's where you are. Dub, you can probably see up ahead that there is there looks like there's probably a path to the west and a path to the east. Eastern path looks like there's maybe a pool of water or something over there. Hard to tell.
Well,
you did see Gomac go up over the pile of debris to the west.
I was gonna go west anyway because that's left. So
Okay. All right.
This way to safety.
To the left.
I Tokyo drift around that pile of trash as I head to the left.
All right. I'll move y'all up. I'll move Bolo up so that there's light.
Oh man.
There he goes.
We should.
I'll let you move your tokens. You can
we
always
should have gone for a swim.
I'm gonna deactivate your rage. Okay. Can you guys not move your tokens? There we go. All right. So you all kind of see what I described to Dub. You can kind of tell, I would say, from here, there is a bit of a dim glow coming from the west. I don't know if your characters are actually able to see it, but there is a bit of a dim glow. It looks like there's maybe Dub could probably see that there are. Looks like goblins sitting around like a cook fire of some kind.
Oh, I heard they got good snacks. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, by the way, here is a picture of that is Loveless. So there, you know who one of your nemesis looks, or what one of your nemesis look like. All right,
You say nemesis, and I say future ex-wife for Amshara.
I was gonna say Amshara is obviously instantly into this one. Are you seeing anyone?
Let's wait for it.
You should see Amshara's muscles. They got muscles. Muscles.
They do. All right, so over here to the west, you see a ring of old crates surrounds a makeshift campfire in this discreet corner of the junkyard. A complicated contraption of gears and rods over the campfire forms a spit that can be rotated using 2 foot pedals attached to a gear. The smell of smoked meat manages to cut through the ambient stench of trash emanating from the scrapyard's walls. Around the campfire are various patchwork tents and a large pavilion to the south. Piles of scraps around the camp, conveniently stacked to make climbing to the top easier. Path to the northern edge of the camp. Well, okay, it's the path that you're on. It's always so strange when they describe it that way. But yeah, you've got there's some goblins sitting there. One of them you kind of recognize. He was the one that told you about the tower, Gomac. And they see you kind of approaching. I take it you're approaching.
Yeah, I'm up there sitting with them already.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for a heads up about the tower.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And they're kind of like almost forgetting manners, I guess. And they're kind of like plucking at your clothes and like, are you here to fight the Kobold? Can you help us? Do you know the shieldmarshals? They're so mean. Do you want to speak with Lord Glass? They're like all the
fight the what?
Who's
Kolos.
on Lord Glass?
So 2 minor things. Kolo is what they now call gnolls. for licensing reasons.
Okay.
So Colo equals Knowles. So, and then Lord Glass, he's our leader.
Is his first name Jesse?
He's just Lord Glass.
Okay.
Do you think he can introduce me to that Miss Lovelace?
Lovelace is the one that got you framed for murder.
Yeah, but
These are
looks
all
go a
details
long
that
way.
we don't have to work out in couple therapy, but it's fine.
Sounds about right. We'll take you to him. You should probably meet him.
Yeah.
All right. So they take you to a big pavilion tent there, kind of at the furthermost edge, and there you see this here goblin.
Oh,
wow.
Is Lord Glass, and he is
Okay.
sitting atop a throne of splintering milk crates, and he's like, let me see here.
Everyone else
He's dressed
notices.
very sharply.
Yeah, and his beard is taped on.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, yes. So yeah, his beard is dirty, oil-stained mat of fur, which he believes makes him look distinguished.
This is for sure who Sean grew up to be.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, so trusted Longshanks, intones Lord Glass, the bedazzled leader of the scavengers, in stilted common. We welcome you to a scrap city and accept your offer of help. He bows deeply, but weighed down by countless shards of colored glass lining his clothes, nearly loses his balance and falls off his stack of milk crates. He gathers himself and clears his throat. As promised, if you drive the Colo away, we promise to give you our best junk. We have a deal?
I mean, 1, we never agreed, and 2, we didn't agree to terms, and 3, yeah, why not?
The deal. Pogo didn't send you? Or Pogi? We sent our envoy into the city to find mercenaries, to take out the Colo. We thought Pogi had been so successful that you beat him here.
No.
Well, our deal still stands, I guess. You make Colo go away, and we give you gift.
I do like gifts.
I do like gifts too.
Can I, if we do this, can I have your beard?
No. It's my beard. But I'll teach you how to make your own beard.
Deal. And I speak for everyone here when we all say extra deal.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, where are the people we
Why
are?
are the Colo angry at you guys?
Well, it's not so much that the Colo are angry with us, they're angry with everyone. Like, they came to our scrapyard and they attack us, and then they attack Longshanks, and then the shieldmarshals think we attack Longshanks and accuse us of killing them. But why would we kill them when we have so much good scrap around? I mean, it makes no sense. I'll just say, these murderers, they're bad for business. They're up north. You'll have to, north over the wall. We put up a sharp metal box to keep them out. Block their way with the old ship, the big metal box. We shut them out, but they're still here. Go, make them gone. The easiest way for Longshanks to get there is to go east, around the big metal box and the old ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it beats being shot at, so I'm game.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to rest before you go?
Yes. Please.
You may take
Good idea.
Yeah, you may take a rest and recover spells and such things, and restore some hit points and whatnot.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to head back out. It's up to you if you want to ask any other questions.
How many are there?
What defenses do they have?
I'm sorry, what was that, Maitre?
And what defenses do they have?
Okay. They don't really know what kind of
On
defense.
top of Chuck's question of
Yeah.
how many are
How many
there?
are there? They've seen. Let's see. Like 5, 6 of them, something like that. Don't really know about defenses. We haven't gone over there much because it's over there. But they haven't come through over to here, so I don't know.
Do they sing?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Things are looking up. We'll just teach them the power of music, and they will become friends.
You're no pawn.
That's fair. That's fair. It's hurtful, but
He's
fair.
a big Lady Gaga fan, though.
They do offer you food, which is they've got smoked rat, pickled rat, and deep fried cockroaches.
Ooh.
I will take some pickled rat. Sounds
I'm so
great.
glad I don't have to eat.
I'm gonna go for some of that smoked rat and some of the fried cockroaches. Like,
I am happily trying everything.
I'm okay. I'm not feeling Fuzzy's tacos today.
ah. I was telling one of my kids about that. Like, they threw a celebration because the health inspector said they didn't have cockroaches anymore. Like, that's not the right reason to throw a celebration.
And then we just left all the food around, because there aren't any cockroaches anymore, so it's fine.
Yeah. We don't need to close things up anymore. Anyway, yes, I
Right.
eat much.
And it should be daylight now.
I want to try to turn some of that roast rat into pulled rat.
Oh, okay, sure. Go ahead and give me a crafting check. I think that's what we decided we'd use, or you have cooking lore. Either way,
I do. Oh no,
It's just a long rest.
it did not turn out.
I pulled it a little too hard.
I get that problem sometimes.
What was that, my trick?
I was asking if we take a long rest. Is that what it
long
is?
rest.
Right. Sweet. Sorry to interrupt, Jake.
No worries.
All right. Then we go north. Right?
No, first east, then north.
Okay. The directions that they said. That's where we go.
Yes. All right. Pause recording real quick, Chuck. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Before you ready?
Yes.
All right.
All right. So if you want to kind of marshal like your characters over to hi, can I? It doesn't want to ping. There we go. Kind of at the exit to the camp there, and then I'm gonna read off 3 bits of box text to describe fully what you're seeing ahead of you. Off to the. And can you see now that it should be 11 a.m.?
It is now light.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna. All right. Hang on.
Can't tell.
All right. So down here to the south, you see a large winch-driven crane that towers over the piles of discarded machinery. The crane's base is totally entrenched in debris, and rust pits its arm. In the crane's cockpit, you can see the control panel's faceplate has been removed, exposing the gears and mechanisms behind the foot pedals and long rusty levers. There is a wall of debris that looms to the south behind it, extending east and west. The open stone to the north is flooded with oily water, which is this next area, this like weird yellowish pond. It is a reddish-brown circular pool of water standing in the center of a large open area with stacks of metal and wood to the north and south. To the east, a large steel box, already pitted with rust, blocks the way past the pond. At the bottom of the pond, you can tell that there's like a large pile of cloth that sits mostly motionless, some unseen current causing bits of fabric to dance in the water. And then last thing is and then on the far end to the east is a massive 20-foot square steel-walled cube that blocks the way east. Bits of rust have pitted the bottom of the crate, causing it to have crumbled away and form large holes in the bottom. The holes are large enough to see the inside is empty, but there is a 3-foot wide metal hoop on top of the crate that allows for easier handling of the metal cube.
Yes.
So that is what you see before you.
All right.
So crane is here. Down it this way.
Oh.
Pond is pretty obvious. Big metal cube.
This is super easy. This is like one of them thinky things. First things first, I'm going to go inspect the pool.
Of course you are, Dub-Dub. Okay, I'm going over the pool. All right, so that's what you're doing. Let's see here. We'll just kind of go around. Etka, what are you doing?
I want to start making my way up to the crane and see if I would be able to figure out how to operate it.
Okay. Volo?
I will also inspect this strange fluid.
Okay. Agnar?
I think I want to inspect the fluid too. And I also think I want to try to take a flask or a vial from my alchemist toolkit and like skim some of the oil off of the top of it for like safekeeping later.
Okay, sure. Sylvana?
I'm staying back. I'm good.
Okay, fair enough. And Mshar, what are you doing?
I was gonna go help inspect the pool, but the smart twin's already there, so I'm gonna go to the grain and be like, I'm not as smart as Dubna, but I could probably help move the grain if you want.
All right. Let's see here. Let's have. We'll do the crane first. It's kind of. We'll start with the crane group. So yeah, you see this big crane. Second. All right, so you're kind of examining it, and as you're examining it,
So I'm sure it's not gonna know like if any of the parts are even remotely useful for someone who is more an artificer engineering type. But can't she tell if there are loose parts that can be taken? As part of scavengers.
You'd have to give me a perception roll. And as you're approaching, Eka, also give me a perception roll. I take it you're kind of sizing it up as you're getting closer.
Yeah. Perception is the one on the side, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
17.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
12 for me.
All right. So Eka, you noticed. Looks like there's a lot of cockroaches in there. A lot of cockroaches. So we're gonna pause on you guys real quick. We're gonna switch to the other group. You all give me perception checks. Those of you who are investigating the pool.
Do I need to give you a perception check? Because I just have one thing that I have to test, and I don't think, what does it taste like?
What are you doing, Dub? Okay, you're gonna drink it.
I'm gonna just whoop. Oh.
Okay.
Don't turn into a puffin.
I'll do what I want, damn it. And I can be the puffin daddy in this game.
Okay, so that's Yep.